Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your reading, and this is a timeless reading, so this is for whenever you feel drawn to hear this message. Also, this message may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Then it was not meant for you. It was meant for someone else. All right, so we have Six of Cups. We have the Magician. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Hermit, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Sun. Love it. Love it. I was feeling like an extra card there. So for overall energy, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Sun. So that's positive energy. That's change. That's sharing. That's this energy wants to come in for you. This happiness, this lightness. So for current energies, we have the Six of Cups, Magician, Two of Swords, and Seven of Wands. So there may be a situation. It could have to do with a friend. It could have to do with somebody that you've been in a relationship for a long time. It also could be that there is somebody that's coming in from your past that you used to know that is connecting with you, that's wanting to talk with you, that's wanting to connect with you. But you're trying to decide, do I want to have the Six of Cups energy around me, or do I not? I feel like that's something that you're kind of looking at. And Two of Swords is about looking at things from both sides. It's about not being ready to make a decision on something because you need to gain some more knowledge, some more information on it in order for you to make that decision. The Magician also is about, kind of researching and doing those things and figuring out what formulas, what's going to work for me, what's not going to work for me, what are the positives of the situation and what are the negatives of the situation. If this is someone returning from your past, what are the positives if I start having a relationship with this person, and what are the negatives of this? Or if it's a relationship that you've been in for a long time, whether that has to do with a job or a friendship, a partnership, if it's a relationship that you've been in for a long time, is it something that you want to move away from? Is it something that you want to evolve? Is it something that you want to continue? I feel like that the base of it is the Six of Cups. Whatever the Six of Cups represents for you, that's what you're trying to figure out. For future energies, we have the Hermit, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Nine of Swords. I feel like this is something that, you realize that you really have to look within and make those tough decisions. It may be something that becomes a tougher decision for you than you were thinking. But I feel like you are looking out for yourself and your own emotional happiness, and you're trying to decide what are those things that are going to make me happy. But I feel like you need that alone time. Maybe you need to be single. Maybe that's what the Hermit represents, is that maybe you're in a relationship that you've been in for a long time and you're feeling like you need that alone time. You feel like you need that time for yourself, that you need to work on your own emotions, your own feelings. You need to work on those things because you're having a lot of stress or an anxiety, and you're like, or maybe you're feeling like, having that feeling of, this is a really tough decision for me to make, that I want to be by myself, but it's something that's important for me in order for you to move forward and feel better. It's never easy saying I need my alone time, whether it's a breakup or whether it's just, maybe you need that kind of vacation by yourself just to sort some things through, because maybe if it's a long-term relationship, like you have those ups and downs, and maybe it's gotten to that point where it's like, okay, wanting to do something. All right, so we have that Three of Wands, which we have the Ship, and then we have the Fool is on the sail. So I feel like you want change. You want change. And something that's been long-term, I feel like you're wanting that change. You're looking towards the future and you're thinking, is this something that I want to be in for the rest of my life? And it could be a yes, that you want to evolve a relationship and, get married and have kids. So it could represent that, or it could be that you want change. I don't see the Eight of Cups or the Tower or anything here. But I feel like you want, it's something that you're trying to make a decision about, looking towards the future. All right, and then we have the Hermit, which is looking within. So you have the Hermit twice, so that could represent Virgo. And it's about really looking within and seeing what is it that you want? I feel like sometimes people just make decisions because they're like, well, that's what that person wants, or that's what I should do. And I feel like people don't take enough time to really look within and say, what do I really want? What's really going to make me happy? And maybe that's why we have this Two of Swords, is that you're waiting to make a decision on something because you need to have that time to really think through about what are you feeling? What are your emotions? What are you feeling? How do you feel about this situation? What is it that you really want? And taking that time to look within, and then moving forward, okay? Then moving forward with your decision. Is it a long-term relationship, like I was saying, getting married or being more committed and that kind of thing? Or is it moving on from something, is it a new job or living in a new area, or like wanting to live in a different country? I don't know, that just came to my mind. Like maybe you're like, yeah, you know what, I think that's what I want to do. I'm feeling like I need change, big change, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Could be that you maybe talk with a really good friend. Queen of Pentacles represents a really strong friendship, a good friend, somebody that you can trust, somebody that you can rely on, somebody that's there for you. Maybe it's, someone that you want to confide in that person and say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I'm thinking. I want to move to another country, or I want to pursue this. What's your thoughts? What do you think? And just hearing them out and seeing what they have to say, but then still making the decision that's best for you, not letting that, not doing what it is that they want you to do, but having that unbiased friend who will just give you an honest opinion about what you have swirling around in your head. Having that happiness, okay? Feeling that emotional fulfillment for yourself, doing those things that make you happy, doing those things that make you excited, okay? I feel like that's what you want to do, is get that spark back, okay? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who's very good with business. Maybe you want to start a new business, okay? Maybe there's a new business venture that you want to start. You want to start your own company, or you want to move a job or something like that. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very good in business. He's also very reliable. He's someone that is patient, someone who's ready to put the work. And I feel like you're ready to put the work into whatever this is that you want, whether it's regarding a relationship or whether it is a new business venture, that you're not quite there yet because you have to sort through this. But this energy that's coming in is like, yeah, like you have that clarity, Maybe it's talking with that friend helps you to give that even stronger feeling. That person is like, yeah, you should definitely go for it. And you're like, okay, yeah, I'm going to. Feeling like you're ready to move forward with it. All right. And not letting other people's opinions affect you. Okay. That Five of Swords. You taking control. He's got his sword going right through that. And these people are down. And it's like, I'm going to do what I want to do, which works best for me. So maybe at first you're like, oh, I'm worried about what so-and-so is going to say, and how is so-and-so going to feel, and how is so-and-so this, and how and so that. And then you're like, you know what, I got to do what works best for me. That having that clarity is saying, this is what I need to do for me, for my emotional happiness, and this is what I need to do. And not letting those other people hold you back. And taking that opportunity. I just feel like there's an opportunity coming in for you. For some big changes, big happy changes, okay, some big opportunities that are coming in. And then we have the Strength card, is being strong and confident, building that confidence. And we have the Sun card. I love that too. That Sun card is feeling strong and feeling confident and knowing that this is what makes you happy, and taking that opportunity. Because I feel like maybe an opportunity comes in and you're like, I'm not really sure, should I or shouldn't I, should I or shouldn't I? Because this is going to involve some big changes in your life. Maybe it's moving away from a relationship and there's this new job opportunity, But you're just feeling like you have to fulfill yourself. You have to have that fulfillment. And when you're happy and when you're feeling good, that goes to the people and the relationships that are around you. And that's having that confidence, knowing that this is the right choice for me. All right. Well, this one just flipped right over, so we're just going to take this one. We have Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. Yeah, exactly. Time for that beginning. I feel like there's new beginnings for you, Aquarius. There's some new beginnings. And I feel like that's what that Cups represents, is that new beginnings, and the Sun represents new beginnings for you. But this is and with the Three of Wands, new beginnings. But this is something that I feel like it's going to evolve, a lot of change in different areas of your life. And I feel like this is something that is going to take some time to make the decision, like I said, with this Two of Wands, kind of taking that time now to figure out the negative, the positive, the good, the bad, you know, what's it's gonna affect, what it's not gonna affect. But I feel like ultimately, I feel like you do choose to move forward. But you have to have that beginner mind kind of setting things up and seeing things. And I feel like that goes with that Two of Wands, is at least be open to this opportunity that's coming in for you and to not squash it. But I feel like you're definitely open to that opportunity, but you have to do a lot of soul searching before you come to your answer. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.